out with my mother called Swiftwood Village. I bought it, fixed it, and sold it. And it was like a really experience. It was a great experience because we did really well. And that's like, that's like in golf, you hit the first putt, you feel good for the rest of the round, or in baseball, you get a hit. Well, that was early for me, and it was a great hit for me, and I felt, give me almost, you could say, extra confidence to go on with your life. But you can't do the tricks, and this pertains to everything. You can't do that because I deal with Brazil. And today, in the New York Times and in the Wall Street Journal, have articles that Trump is totally changing what's happening with respect to our attitude on trade. I like trade, and I'm a free trader. A lot of these very conservative people, of which I'm more conservative than they are, in the way put on trade, I don't quite qualify. I am a free trader. And free trading is good. We're all free traders. But it's got to be reasonable, it's got to be fair, it's got to be smart, right? So, with China this year, we'll lose $505 billion for the privilege of trading. So then I hear, think about it. 500, by the way, with Mexico, $58 million. And we will build the wall, folks. We will build the wall. We will build the wall. 100%. 100%. With Mexico, $58 billion. What do we do? So people say, what are you doing? And then the politicians up here say, you can't get Mexico to build a wall. Do you ever notice, even last night, Cruz was saying, and actually Marco didn't say, but Cruz was saying about the wall. Now it's like, he said, God, we're going to do this, we're going to build a wall. Where did it come from? All of a sudden, these guys, they said, oh, Trump is the wall, forget the wall. Now we're all saying, the politicians, they're big stick. They do it nice and like this. We're going to do this, we're going to do the wall, very important to the wall, and on to the next subject. They're a little together. Actually, my wife was watching television about a week ago. You watch it and you see Melania, she'll be a great person. But she said, darling, would you come here? Because Ted Cruz just said he's going to build a wall. It's just like a week ago. I said, no way. And I said, and he said it so innocently. And the problem with politics? You don't get any further. Like when I said, take the oil. Leaving Iraq, take the oil. Get out of here. Get him out. Just another single. It's a single. Get him out. What else? You got to have quick. Big mouth. Hurting this country, folks. Hurting this country. Big mouth. So get him out. Go home to mommy. We're going to go this far. I call them singles. They're singles because they don't have very many people with them. Because the people are with us. So they're in different places. They don't have many people. So anyway, on the wall, what happens is the politicians, who are all taken care of by the special interest, by the way, they're all taken care of by the special interest. So the politicians come up and they say, you'll never get the wall built. Yeah, thank you, officer. And by the way, for the press, the officers are being very gentle. Very gentle. See, nowadays we have to say that, right? We have to be politically correct. Oh, please don't hurt them. They're allowed to get up and interrupt us horribly, and we have to be very, very gentle, very gentle. They can swing, they can hit people, but if we hit them back, it's a terrible, terrible thing, right? They can get up, and when they're being whisked out, they can raise their bad finger up in the air and drive people, which is very unfair. And some people get very angry at that because you know what that represents. And then when they get a little bit overly angry, they're in trouble. The guy that raised his finger, no, that's no problem. That's no problem. So we're going to be nice and gentle with everybody. I tell all the officers, I have for a while. You know, the first time we had a rally, the first time we had a protest in one of the first rallies, it was very interesting. The guy was really rough, tough. And he was swinging, and he had a voice like Luciano Pavarotti. This guy, I could have taken this guy with my guy, his manager, I would have made him an opposite. He was so loud. I didn't mind the voice, but he was a bad guy. He was swinging and hitting me. And guess what? The people had really hit back. They really hit back, right? And the next day, I read how bad these people were, how rough they were, how tough they were. So what do? And what's happened is, and that day I said, get him out of here, I want him out of here. Now the press told me, they said, he was good. The next day I said, no, I got to handle this thing. This guy was a bad guy. It wasn't like a regular, we had a couple yesterday protesters. They were so meek and mild. A young girl said something. She goes, we want him. Nobody went, what? I said, get out of here. She turned around and ran. It's true. That's the kind of protester we are. But it is true. So the first time I was rough, I said, get him out of here, get him out now, pick him out. The next day, because I got please. Don't hurt him, don't touch him. I'm trying to change it. Don't hurt him. No, be easy. He was swinging his fist. Be easy, please. Okay, next day they said, you have to get Trump. He's getting weak. And to me, that was much worse than the first day. I'd rather be too strong than too weak, okay? By a long shot. So we're winning a lot, folks. We're winning a lot. Wasn't that funny last night when Cruz said, I'm the only one that can beat Donald Trump. I have demonstrated that I can beat him. I won 5 states. And I said, can I speak? And I said, but I won 13 states. And Lion Cat just looked at me like this, right? Oh, it's the weirdest thing. You know, and he goes around saying, he won 5, he's the only one that beat because he won 5. But he doesn't explain that I'm winning almost all of them. Sorry, we'll keep it going. We have to win Missouri, that's what I have to win. Because you know what's going on? This is a movement, folks. This is a movement. We're tired of the garbage. We're tired of the garbage. Yeah, get them out of here. Get them out. Young kids, two young kids. Young spoiled kids. Get them out of here. Well, I'll tell you this, they are all writing about it.